folks, how's it going? 64-bit Math here with another pickup video. Now for this one, I got stuff from a pawn shop as well as some stuff garage sailing. So I'll start with the stuff from the pawn shop because I got that the day before I got the stuff from the garage sales. Now for the pawn shop, that was on Thursday, and actually it was pretty cool because Nate and Lester from the Thrift Dweller channel, they actually came to my hometown of Brandon. Nate had some trade-ins he wanted to do, and they kind of just had the day off and wanted to hit up some pawn shops and stuff. So I had to work, but I did take my lunch break and I showed them a pawn shop as well as took them to the game store that I do most of my trading in at. And the pawn shop actually had quite a bit of stuff that we all got stuff there, even Lester, who's now buying more games, so that's cool to see. But yeah, anyway, I got seven Nintendo games. And the story behind these is I do find stuff at that pawn shop every once in a while, and they're really good to me there. They often bundle and give me a good price. But these ones, they actually had a bunch of tubs in the back that they hadn't brought out yet. And so when they seen we were all looking for games, they brought these out, and yeah, I found a bunch that I needed. So I think the price on the stickers added up to $94, but they gave it to me for $70, which works out to $10 a game. So some of these, that's an okay deal. Others, it's a pretty good deal. So I'll just run through them and show you what I got. First up is Tom and Jerry. Don't know much about it, but I think $10 is the average for the game, so not bad. Next up is Kiwi Craze, which I had heard of before. I've never seen it locally, and so when I seen it, I figured why not jump on it. So, not bad. Next is Ikari 3, The Rescue. And the main reason I wanted this one is I do have Ikari 1 and 2. I actually have them boxed complete, but I just wanted to get the third one to complete the series. So, happy to add that. Next is a game that I traded away to Jeremy from the Vintage Gamers US to help him with his completing his Nintendo collection that he's going for. But I'm glad to have it back, or another copy, and that is Baseball Stars 2. So, happy to get another copy of that. Next up is a game that I've always kind of wanted but I've never seen locally for a good price. So, happy to have it, is Maniac Mansion. I've heard good things about it, so happy to pick it up, especially for $10. Why not? Now, the last two were the ones that were well worth the $10. So, first up is Felix the Cat. This one's gone up in value just over the last year even, and so I'm happy to get it. I've heard it's a fun game, and yeah, like I said, I think it's a $30 to $40 game now, so happy to pick it up for $10. And the last game is another one that I traded to my good buddy Jeremy from the Vintage Gamers US. And again, I'm happy to have it in the collection again. And that is s.c.a.t, the Special Cybernetic Attack Team. A terrible name for a video game, s.c.a.t, but whatever. I think this one kind of varies in price, but it's usually between $50 and $80 even. So this one does have some stickers or sticker residue that I'll have to get off, but that shouldn't be too hard. So yeah, for $10, very happy to have this one in the collection again. So, as mentioned, when Nate and Lester were in town, had some good luck and found some Nintendo games. So, oh, and that day, it was Nate, Lester, myself, my good buddy Kyle, and they also had a friend there who, sadly I forget his name, but he had an amazing beard, like old school Brian quality beard, so you know it's good. And they'll have a video up, I'm sure. They took some footage of the day. So what I'll probably do is attach this one as a video response to that, just so that you guys can easily find that video and yeah, see some footage from the day. So that was the day that the Thrift Dwellers were in town. As mentioned, the following day, on my lunch break again, I went to some garage sales. And I found 7 more games. These are all CD-based games, and they were all $3 a piece. So, happy to grab them all, especially for $3. It's getting hard to find games for $3. Even my Value Village is charging $7 and up now, which is crazy. So yeah, garage sales is apparently where it's at in my town. But anyway, I'm kind of rambling. First one is for the PlayStation 3, and it is Killzone 2. I don't have a PlayStation 3. I might get one down the line, but for now, I just thought it was a good title to pick up for $3. I'm sure I'll find a trade or find someone that needs it. So, then we got some GameCube games. First up is Frogger, Ancient Shadow. And actually all the games I picked up today have their manual, game, and case. So they're all complete in box, which is nice to see. So yeah, Frogger, Ancient Shadow for the GameCube. Then Super Monkey Ball Adventure for the GameCube. And then Animal Crossing for the GameCube. Pretty happy to get this one for $3. I do have a copy. But I'm sure I'll find a good use for this one. It doesn't have the memory card, but still, for $3 I figured it was a pretty good pickup. It's a really fun game. Next is 2 PlayStation 2 games. Again, $3 a piece. Devil Kings. This one I don't know too much about, other than it was made by Capcom, and it looks pretty cool. So I figured for $3 it was worth picking up. Then Resident Evil 4, the Black Label one. Again, Capcom game. Just a really well done game. A lot of people consider this their favorite from the series. I haven't played enough Resident Evil games to have a favorite. But I do enjoy this one. I think it's well done. And yeah, happy to get a copy of it for $3. And the last game is an Xbox game. And it's probably the most valuable out of all of them. So I was definitely happy to see it for $3. And that is Digimon Rumble Arena 2. Now, again, this one kind of varies in price, but I think it's usually like a $60 to $80 game for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, very happy to pick it up for $3. So, yeah. So as mentioned, I got 7 Nintendo games and 7 disc-based games, and very happy with all of them. So, yeah. So, I'll end the video with a quick pan over everything, as I usually do. Feel free to comment in the section below if you've played these games, if you like them. If you don't like them, if you think I overpaid, underpaid, whatever you want to comment with. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you with another video soon. Later.